These are my top 5 favorite straighteners of 2025. I have some affordable options and I also have some more expensive ones. I mainly use a straightener if I'm gonna go for a sleek look and it's humid outside and I need a little bit of extra heat, or if I just want to like straighten my roots a little bit and then maybe add some curls with another hair tool. But super straight hair like this isn't my usual like go-to hairstyle unless it's like super humid outside and I need my hair to just be like pin straight so that it can last a little bit. But these are the 5 straighteners that I used the most this year. So let's get right into my list. So the first one that I used a lot this year in 2025 was actually this Ionic 10X straightener. This is the original one and this is the one that I received recently at the Ionic event. So I used this straightener to straighten the bottom sections, and then I used the other straighteners in this video, in this list, to do the other sections of my hair. You guys will see that in a little bit, but this one actually vibrates, so it does give you even more shine. It has like this vibrating technology. I think it's pretty cool and I really do like using this. I also like the curve design. It really helps you get closer to your roots. So this is a hair tool that I have been loving for so many years now. This straightener did make my favorites of other past years. I've been using this one for so many years now. This retails for $262, so it's a little bit on the pricier side, but I really do enjoy using this hair tool. It also has so many different heat settings. It feels very gentle on my hair. It gives me so much shine. You can use it with the vibrating technology, without it as well. And you guys will see that I will create one curl with each straightener just to show you guys how this also curls your hair. This one does give me a pretty beautiful curl. It's very tight. This is a 1-inch straightener, by the way. The plates are very close to the edge, so this really does give me very smooth roots. So yeah, really like this one. I know it's a little bit pricier, but I do have another option that is more affordable that I think is also a really good option. So let's actually get right into that. The next one on the list is this one from Wavytalk. This is new. I actually filmed a TikTok, I'll put it right here, a couple months ago, and I completely forgot to post that video. But I took this with me to DR and this straightener is amazing. It's also dual voltage. Actually, all of these are dual voltage, I'm pretty sure. And if you've always wanted the steam pod, this is a much more affordable option. And I have been really liking this. I really love the shine that this gives to my hair. But this one is very affordable. I think it's like 60 bucks. You know, Wavytalk is always super affordable. I mean, as you can see, I use a steam. It has like this water tank right here, which is actually pretty big. I've seen other hair tools similar to this one that use like water tanks that just have not been the best. Like, you always got to refill it. The water tank is super small, but this one I can literally do on my hair with just refilling it once. Like, it is just so good. If you're looking for something to straight on your natural curly hair texture, which I don't really like to do too much, to be honest, but if you are looking for a hair tool that's going to just straighten your hair super well straight from natural curly hair texture, then this might be the best option for you, because the steam really does make your curls super soft. It just really smooths out the hair super well. And I don't know if you guys can see, but that's where the steam comes out from these little holes. Really like this hair tool. I mean, you guys can see the shine that this gave to my hair, and it's just so affordable. It's so good. And I did a curl. As you can see, it gave me a looser curl because this isn't a 1-inch plate, so I think this is like 1.5 maybe. It's gonna give you a looser wave, which is also very pretty. But again, I use my straighteners mainly just to straighten my hair. I don't really curl my hair with it. I think if I want to curl my hair, I'd rather just use another hair tool that gives me like better curls. Another thing that I don't like about curling my hair with straighteners is that sometimes the curls are not like all the same. They look kind of different. But this one is so affordable. It has to be probably the most affordable one in this entire video. But if you want to grab it from TikTok Shop, they almost always have really good coupons. They have really good discounts. And if you're gonna get it for less money, I mean, just try it out. So I'll link it down below, probably through TikTok Shop. And a straightener that has a steam feature in it is just next level. That is not very common to see, and if you do see that, it's probably very expensive. And you can always take off the steam feature, so it's up to you how you want to use it. Moving on to another straightener that I actually use so much, and this is really honestly like my go-to straightener, which now that I use the other ones, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like I kind of wish that I would use other straighteners more than this one. I like the GHD Max because it does have very big plates. These are like 2-inch plates, so you're able to straighten your hair so quickly. You can take very big sections, but I noticed that it is a little bit harder to get closer to my roots with this. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the plates are not super close to the edge. Like, let me just show you guys the difference with the GHD. Do you guys see that? And then the Ionic is just closer to the edge. Do you guys notice that? I don't know, I just feel like I'm able to get smoother roots with this one. So now I'm just kind of thinking about maybe which one could be better for me next time. I like the GHD because obviously you're able to straighten your hair super quickly and grab huge sections. But I do notice that sometimes it is a little bit hard to get the roots like extra flat and straight. And I noticed that today when I basically compare this to other straighteners, I do really like it, and that's the one that I reached for the most in 2025. But there are other really good straighteners also on the market. So I'm glad that I'm making this video so you guys can have options. I like the curls that I get with the GHD as well. It's also just like a very loose wave, but overall I do really like the GHD. And you guys, that's probably the straightener that I use the most in 2025. I also have the GHD Chronos Max, which I also really like, and I do feel like it gives me more shine, but it is so much more expensive, so that's why I didn't add it in this video. The GHD Chronos Max is $379, but it's on sale for $265, so I'll link it down below as well if you guys want to check it out. I actually like that one even more than the GHD Max, but I just feel like it's not that big of a difference for me to pick that one over this one for this video. And the GHD Max is like the OG. It's the one that I've used the most. The GHD Chronos Max is newer. Also, the GHD Max is on sale, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll also link it down below. Original price is $300 for the GHD Max, and it's on sale for $209, so pretty good discount, almost $100 off. And I'll also tag the hair tools right here through YouTube shopping. So yeah, I like the GHD Max. I definitely have to say this is the one that I reached for the most in 2025. Their hair tools are like almost always on sale for some reason, or they have like some discount or something, so that's really nice. You can get them for a much cheaper price. Another one that I wanted to add to the list is this one from T3 Micro. This is the T3 Micro SinglePass Style Max flat iron, but this one retails for $159, so it's a little bit more affordable than the other ones, except for the Wavytalk. Of course, the Wavytalk is the most affordable in this video. I do like this one as well. It is a 1-inch straightener. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this straightener has a very round design, so this shape right here gives you very bouncy and beautiful curls, and it really does give me pretty bouncy curls and very shiny hair. So I really do like the straightener. I think the price is right. I mean, T3 Micro really does have really good quality hair tools that are very durable, and you get beautiful results. The shine is also incredible whenever I use this hair tool, so I do think $159 is definitely worth it for this. I really do like this. I wanted to include it in today's video because not only is it a great straightener, but it definitely is the one straightener that gives me the most beautiful, tight, bouncy curls. And last but not least, I had to include this new GHD Chronos. So GHD has a Chronos Max, which is the 2-inch plate, and then the GHD Chronos, which is a 1-inch plate. This is also so expensive, you guys. The original price of this is $359, but it is on sale right now for $251, so I'll tag it right here through YouTube shopping, and I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. I think it is a really good deal because you're basically getting it for $100 off. As you can see, the plates are a little bit closer to the edge on this one, so this one actually gives me smoother roots than the Max. But I noticed that straighteners like this are better for getting my curly roots more smooth. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to switch to using maybe this one more often than the GHD Max, especially if I just want to smooth out my roots. Like, this is better for that. This has the Chronos technology, which is going to give you even more shine. But even if you wanted to get the Platinum Plus, I also have that one, and I also really like it. It's basically the same thing as this one, but without the Chronos technology, and it's a lot more affordable. I do like this design right here. It makes it like a lot easier to like hold and press. So I really appreciate the design of this hair tool. It's also very like small, lightweight. It's super easy to use. And this one also gives you beautiful bouncy curls. So if you're looking into getting a straightener that is also going to give you bouncy curls, definitely consider a 1-inch straightener. This only has one heat setting. As you can see, it only has the power button right here. So this only goes up to 365 degrees Fahrenheit, which in my opinion is the perfect heat setting. I don't think you need anything higher than that. If you want something lower than 365 degrees Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit, maybe consider getting another hair tool. But I do think that that's like the perfect heat setting for any hair type. I really like that heat setting, and at the same time it kind of keeps my hair healthy over time. It controls me from going up a heat setting higher than that. I mean, I am so guilty of like going up to 390, sometimes even 410 degrees Fahrenheit, and over time that is just like what really damages my hair. So having a hair tool that only has one heat setting that kind of like controls you from putting the heat setting up is actually very helpful, and at the same time it gives you very beautiful results. Like, you really don't need anything higher than that. So I really do like this, and yeah, I use this a lot as well, and I think I might start using this one more now than the Max. All right guys, that is it for this video. I really hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any of these hair tools, or if you're planning on getting any of these straighteners, and if you have any questions, also comment them down below. I'm going to try to respond to all the questions. And now with the holiday season coming up, I know it's very challenging to like shop online, especially if it's not for yourself. Like, it can just be a lot. So I hope that these videos are helpful. If you have any questions, just comment them down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much.